So we are here now to solve exercise 14.1 question number 5. I have not written complete question because I don't have space here on the board. So I am writing it in the very short form, but I will explain you it in a detail. In a retail market, there were some mangoes, few mangoes were there to be sold out. Now they have prepared certain kind of a boxes, number of mangoes. For example, 50 to 52 mangoes are there in 15 boxes. They are packed so that they can sell it easily. Then 53 to 55, 110 boxes are there. 56 to 58, 135, 59 to 61, 150 and 60 to 64, 25 boxes are there. In this way, they have prepared a table. Now from the table, we have to find out the mean number of boxes. So to find out the mean of this, what we are going to do, we are going to we will use the formula as I have written fi xi ui, so it is very clear that we are going to use a ui formula. So to solve that, what we need to do is we need to see the table first. As we can see that in the table there is no such value. This table is not in continuous form, so we have to prepare that in continuous form. I have already written that in the continuous form. I'll explain you how it is done. Now to make it in continuous form, what I did, I have subtracted 0.5 from the lower class limit and added 0.5 to the upper class limit like this. This was 50 minus 0.5, 49.5, 52 plus 0.5, 52.5. In that way, it will become a continuous form. You know that you have learned this in 9th standard also. 49.5, 52.5, 52.5 to 55. And so on. In this way, we have done. So now, fi is given and the summation of fi is 400. That is again given in the question. Now we have to solve. We have to find out the xi. What is xi? Xi is upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. So here the difference is of 3. That means 49.5, 40.5, 51.5 and then 52.5. So what will be the value? The value will be lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. This will give you 102 divided by 2. 102 divided by 2, 5 is 10, 200, that is 51. So the mean value is the xi, the class mark will be 51. In the same way, subsequently we will write here, this is 51, then 54, 3 will be increasing, 51, 54, then 57, then 60 and then 63 in this way. So now from here we can see that the class size, that is h, is equals to 3. The class size is of 3. Correct? Now we have to solve this. Now see, to find out ui, what we need to find out, we will write the formula first. To get mean is equals to a plus summation of fi ui upon summation of fi into h. This is the formula. We have to find out a. मैंने पहले बता दिया है a find out करने के लिए. This will be a. This is the assumed value. If this is a, then the front value in front of it will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, and then 1, 2. In this way we will write out. As you know that to find out ui there is a formula xi minus a upon h, but here what we have done, we have used the short method which I have told you in the earlier videos also. Now I got ui, I have fi, I will just multiply fi ui, 15 to the 30 minus 110, then 0, 115, 50. Now summation of it. The summation of it will be 140. Then this will be 165 minus 140 plus 165. So this will give you 25. So the summation will be equals to 25. So now we have this total. Now just take this value, put up here, and then we will get the solution, that is mean. A, what is A? A is 57 plus summation of FIUI, that is 25 upon summation of FI 400 into H. What is H here? Class size is 3. 57 plus 25 100 25 16, 1 by 16 multiplied by 3. This will be 57 plus 3 by 16. If you calculate this, 19 or something approximately, that will be the final answer for this. So in this way we have to calculate. Here we have seen what was the difference from the previous problem. We have in the previous problem we have seen there was continuous class intervals were given, but here there were number of mangoes were not in continuous form, so we have prepared that in the continuous form. After preparing that, the usual method using the formula, we have find out FIUI, and then the summation of that and this summation, you put up the values in the formula and then solve the question, so you will get the answer. Please check for this after calculation. This I have taken approximate, just see that whether this is correct or not. Thank you.